E aí galera, beleza? Aqui quem fala é de ADnerd e hoje galera, dando pra vocês primeiro vídeo de Tell Me Why, novo jogo dos produtores de Life is Strange. Vamos ver de que esse jogo se trata. Ele é daquele tipo de jogo que a gente vai escolhendo o que o jogador fala, o que ele faz e vai afetar no futuro da história. Esse jogo é um jogo de capítulos, né? Então eu acho que são 3 capítulos, só tem o primeiro ainda. Tá, os próximos 2 capítulos eles vão lançar. E quando eles lançarem eu gravo pra vocês e posto. Então vamos novo jogo. Ó, tem um maior jogo de narrativa em que suas escolhas afetam o relacionamento com outro personagem. Faça a decisão com cuidado. Cara, eu não sei se eu vou querer ser tipo um cara tipo que faz escolhas. Não sei, tipo, eu vou ver qual que vai ser a melhor escolha pra mim, o que eu acho. Tá ligado? Não sei. Olha lá, Don't Nod. E vamos ver o que esse jogo espera pra gente. Não, rapaziada, calma. Acho que eu esqueci, deixa eu ver se as legendas aqui. Me funda a legenda não. Áudio. Peraí, alcance dinâmico, pá. Tá, vamos ver. Já tá com a legenda disponível.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Meu Deus. Já começou insana. Caraca, mano. Esses jogos assim é muito bom, tá ligado? Tipo, você fica muito envolvido na história, tá ligado? Sério. Vamos ver. Não sei se eu vou gravar o capítulo 1 inteiro nesse vídeo, tá? Talvez eu divida o capítulo em 2 vídeos, tá? Não sei. Não sei a duração. Vamos ver. Esses daí eu acho que são os protagonistas, né? Os principais da história.
First, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Tá bom, já tá jogando já. Galera, como esse jogo é um jogo mais de assistir, entendeu? Então eu vou ficar mais calado, tá ligado? Pra vocês conseguirem prestar atenção mais na história. Isso é um bagulho muito bom, tá ligado? Que esse que é o bom do jogo, entendeu? Prestar atenção na história, no que acontece. Tá bom. Vamos ver. Vamos olhar tudinho que a gente tem aqui, rapaziada.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe?
Vamos ver se
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
é bonito. Tá, vamos ver essa lista. Presente. Tá tudo difícil. Só entendi presente e chave da casa.
All set.
Vamos ver.
Still need to find those damn house keys.
Tá. Não, pera, eu queria ver o computador, cara. Aqui, vamos ver o computadorzinho. As fotos. É bom de olhar tudo, né, cara? Que a gente fica. Então, Tyler, eu acho que. Eu sei que os dois que apareceram nisso são irmãos. Então, esse. Eu não sei quem é quem, mas aquele ali deve ser o namorado dela, possivelmente. Tá, um livrinho. Não. Tá, um livrinho. Livrinho é um negócio de ler bastante, pelo que dá pra ver. Tá bom, não tem mais nada aqui, tá. Vamos ver a gaveta pra ver se a gente acha essas. Aqui, vamos ver. Aí. Vamos ver se tá aqui dentro. Não, só tem uma foto.
Oh, come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Será que esse é o irmão dela casando ou é ela? Se for ela, não deu certo, né? Que parece que ela tá solteira. Tá. Vamos ver. Então a gente olhou aquele ali. Vamos pra cá agora. Vamos olhar aqui em cima. Tá, não tá aqui. Aqui.
I've got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
Tá bom. Então acho que o Tyler é o irmão.
Freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah. Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Aí chama.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Um elfinho de madeira. Beleza, pega uma chave. Tá.
I think I'm ready to go now.
Então a gente tá pronto pra ir, a gente já olhou tudo. Peraí, falta aqui, né? Ah não, já olhei. Puxa, tá. Já olhamos tudo. Agora a gente tá, não, falta aqui, vamos ver o que tem aqui. Tá uma revista, um monte de bugiganga. Ali.
I don't really have time to dig through this right now.
Tá sem tempo.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Ok. E aqui? Marte.
I could look at this artwork all day.
Só parece que ela gosta desse bagulho de estrela, de astronomia. Vambora. Esse que é o irmão, eu acho.
Ellie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Não tem nem como ler isso, tá, rapaziada? Então.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time.
Tá, eu
I'm
acho.
pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Tá, pegar o goblin dele, tá. Aqui. Tá uns
Been listening to this on a loop lately.
CDs de música.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next run.
A arte obscura do destino.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Ok. Então vamos ver aqui. Tá, aqui é uma coisa que ele... Umas
Man,
listas
he's
que ele
going
fez
places.
também.
And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Tá, vamos examinar aqui, tá.
I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Que guia transgênero, ou guia de homem... Tá, é um guia para pessoas transgênero, eu acho aquilo.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Vamos pegar. Ela tem um igual, a gente pega um também. Tá, pegamos o Goblin.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Então, vamos ver aqui a
Bye,
plantinha. Tchau, Herbert. O que mais que a gente tem aqui? Tá. Vamos ver o que a gente tem mais.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Fire in the hole.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Take me. É tipo uma caixa do tesouro, tá ligado? Que se enterra e acha 20 anos depois, sabe? Pra você mesmo. Acho que é isso que é aquilo, tá? Vamos ver. Essa aqui ela tá. Você sabe o que eu estou. Tá agradecendo o cara por tudo que ele fez, ajudando ele, tá? É isso basicamente. Um cara, um tal de Aaron. Essa carta pra ele. Provavelmente deve morar com ele, né? Vamos ver. Ué. Tacou o osso fora, pô.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
As pessoas, né, cara?
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Parece que eles estão no Alasca, mano. Eu não consegui ler direito a placa do carro. Primeira conquista, o fim de uma era. Tá bom.
No,
galera.
really, I am
Calma.
100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet, but at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead. What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry, do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
Ok. Galera, esse jogo aqui, ele tá no Game Pass, tá? Pra quem tem o Xbox.
We're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess. and became a mentor 3 years ago. You still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Ok, o jogo tá no Game Pass, pra jogar pra computador e Xbox, ele é um exclusivo, né, da Microsoft assim, então você pode jogar no computador.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Ah, mano, eu acho que vou aceitar, tá ligado?
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
Hard pass.
Tenta ser um cara mais de boa, tá ligado? Porque normalmente nesses jogos os caras que não é de boa sempre dá mal, alguém morre, sei lá. Sempre isso.
Did you hear that?
Que é isso, mano? Uma baleia gigante.
Whoa!
Ah, é mesmo.
There's no place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Tá. Provavelmente a gente vai poder dar uma rodada. Exatamente, vamos ver. O que que a gente tem
It's so weird
por
being back
aqui?
on this boat.
We didn't die in a fiery crash.
Aqui. Tá, a gente pode olhar a vista. Tá, agora eu não sei se eu devia ter aceitado o anel, cara. Poxa. Tá. Tá, não tem substituto. Proteja a nossa casa. Pá, isso aqui. Tá, uns tickets para uma festa. De dança. Meu Deus, eles gostam muito de festa. Canoa fuzil, canoa, tá, venda de canoa, acho. E algumas expedições. É Alaska mesmo, olha lá. Crown Jewel of Alaska. Ok, já lemos tudo aqui. Vamos bater um papo com esse mano aqui, ó. Será que tem como? Tem, é.
Morning.
Hello.
Enjoying the ride?
I'm more of a dry land, firm-crowned kind of guy.
I hear you. But This sure beats the city any day. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Just in town for a few days.
I see. Any relatives in the area?
My sister, and she's moving soon.
This a goodbye trip, then?
Something like that.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off at the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Ele é. The Captain. Ok, tá aqui. A gente tem mais vista, mais vista. Vamos examinar uns bagulho aqui.
Look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
Você tá mexendo nas
Wonder
coisas
if
do
there'll be time
humano
for the
mesmo.
buzzer hole while I'm here.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing. Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Então o cara é um caçador e pelo visto o Tyler não gosta. Pela conversa que ele teve ali com a irmã dele.
Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Tá, ele é um caçador. Vamos ver o outro adesivinho. Cerveja é meu esporte. Tá. Aqui não tem nosso carro. Acho que se eu clicar pra voltar no carro, eu acho. Deixa eu ver. Sair. Acho que a gente sai daqui, né? Juntar-se. Vamos juntar.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here.
Tá, a gente não vai conversar, não? Então vamos olhar para as paisagens aqui um pouquinho.
There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
Ok. Tem mais coisa para observar aqui na vista? Nope. Vamos voltar pro carro. Então a gente chegou então. Chegamos então. As casas parecem ser muito meio do nada, tá ligado? Várias. Muito espaço entre uma casa e outra. Essa deve ser a casa antiga.
It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Ok, então a gente vai desencavar
After
nossas
you.
memórias. Tá, você quer dar um rolê aqui ou vamos ver se tem? Ah, cara, eu não sei se vai ter alguma coisa. Vamos entrar aqui primeiro. Depois a gente dá uma rodada. Vamos ver a janela aqui primeiro.
Did you smoke something before you left fireweed? The door's right there.
Ah, calma. Trancadão, hein?
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Entrar pela
Yeah.
janela, pai.
We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Tá bom, vamos primeiro aqui que a gente vai testar. É a janela.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly a men. The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
Ok, vamos ver aqui.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
Então, um lugarzinho de brincar.
Remember how whenever we lost our toys in the sand?
You're out of your element, little guy.
How do you...
Hey, I think that's the same rake I cut my foot on.
Wait, your foot? Wasn't that me?
What? Oh, yeah. I think you're right. How many sandcastles did we build with this?
None that survived.
Ah, vamos ver.
We thought this sandbox would hide us from the Mad Hunter, remember?
That's right. The sand was, what, supposed to distort his piercing eye?
The Mad Hunter. That was some dark shit for two little kids.
Yeah, that's why we liked it.
Tá, não tem nada aqui, então. Ah, a gente tá correndo agora.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
A gente consegue descer, mas eu não vou descer ainda não. Vamos olhar em volta
At
aqui.
least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Tá. Vamos ver se tá aberta a porta de trás.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
Tá, então a porta de trás também não tá funcionando. Vamos ver as portas dos fundos.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup.
Todas
No
as
any other
portas estão
secret
trancadas.
passwords?
Honeydew? You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Tá, vamos
Screwed in pretty
achar
good.
alguma coisa.
We need a screwdriver.
Tá, chave de fenda que a gente precisa. Deve ter ali no celeiro, né? Com certeza. Vou ter aquela casinha ali embaixo também.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Esse sapo esquisito, mano. Vamos ver, deve ter alguma coisa aqui.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh. Yes.
Trancado
Let's
também.
deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Tô querendo abrir, vai que tem uma chave de fenda.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Ah, tá tudo fechado. Tá. Aqui, ó. Deve estar aberto, não é
Ok.
possível.
Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us using her tools. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Tá, vamos lembrar aqui.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was
Oh.
a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
Tá bom, vamos ver.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Tá, então a gente viu. Ah, tem mais coisa.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming, I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Deve ser o do meio.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Nossa,
Okay,
acertei.
sorry.
Caraca, mano. Eu sou um gênio. De primeira, tá? Então, é aqui que a gente tem que abrir? Ah, não, é aqui, né? Vou pegar as ferramentas. Tá. Vou pegar tudo se tiver como, né? Você provavelmente vai usar isso depois.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Vamos ver se tem mais coisa aqui. Acho que não. Agora eu tô querendo ir muito naquela casinha ali do fundo. Quero ver o que que tem lá antes de entrar na casa. Será que a gente vai controlar a irmã dele também, que eu esqueci?
No, you're right.
Tá, então a gente não pode ir. Vamos só fazer o nosso trabalho.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler? That's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Tá, então a gente vai usar o Tyler? Exatamente. Vamos ver o que a gente tem aqui. Porãozão da casa. Tipo, nem é mais um porão, é mais uma estrutura, né, cara? Vamos ver.
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot.
Olha que da hora, mano. Eles compartilham pensamentos, mano.
Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Oh, shit.
Que da hora, mano.
Don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch. Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Só tô seguindo o caminho.
Left again after the goblins.
Left, da esquerda. E...
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Não tem nada. É que eu vou voltar de onde eu vim, né, burro? Então é aqui mesmo. Aqui. Olha os bagulhos dos goblins. São os goblins travessos. É isso aí.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
O que tinha aqui?
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Pink. It always had to be pink. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Ok. Tá bom, vamos ver aqui agora.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Mas não é aqui não? Calma, eu fui pro lugar errado. Aqui, ó. Não, eu tô... Ué. É aqui, ó.
You were right.
Aí, ó.
Here.
Of course I was.
Boa. Peguei uns goblin.
I would
Tá.
take gold.
Not even in the dreams.
Eu acho que não tem nada aqui, né? Deixa eu ver se tem aqui. Eu não consigo entrar. Rapaziada, foi mal. Talvez vocês estão vendo meu cachorro latir. Esse vagabundo. Tá. Vamos ver aqui agora. Vamos embora, né? Ela disse que não tem nada aqui. Não achei nenhuma entrada pra algum lugar. Só umas memórias. Eu fui pro lugar errado também, calma. Pô, agora eu fiquei preso aqui dentro aí. Nem lembro o caminho de ir embora, não. É por aqui. Pô, eu fiquei realmente preso, é. Ah, não, é aqui, ó. Aqui. Aqui. Ah, eu achei um trem. Ah, não, isso aqui a gente já viu. Eu tô preso aqui. Não sei como é que eu voltei. Ah, não. Aqui a gente achou aqui, pá. Ali não tinha nada. Aqui também não. Ah, tá, tem aqui, ó. Ah, é aqui, ó. Nossa, vai ser bacana. Como é que eu... Ó, como é que eu vou abrir ali? Abrir. Aí, rapaziada. Ó, não vi esse negócio, não.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler.
Coming.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Tá.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Beleza, mais uma conquista.
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
Tá. Vamos ver agora. Tá, vamos entrar nesse quartinho aqui, ó.
No lights, no power.
Ele tá sem energia. Conserto de máquina, blá blá.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Tá, aqui não tem nada, né? Vamos olhar em cima, não, nada. Tá. Primeiro quarto, vamos olhar.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Tá, essa deve ser a mãe deles, eu acho. Ou adotiva, não sei. Deve ser amor. Tá.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long. Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah. None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Tá. Banheirão.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
A casa tá bonitinha, tá ligado? Vamos ver. O espelhão.
Not a total disaster, Ronan. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Tá. Meio banheirão, dá uma mijadinha. Tá, a gente veio de lá. Então vamos entrar aqui mesmo.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
Tá bom. Ver se tem mais uma coisa pra abrir.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Aqui não é nada. Vai ter uma lembrança aqui, rapaz.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Caralho.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Ok. O que mais que a gente tem aqui? A gente tem uma escada. Deixa eu ver se tem como subir. Como é que sobe pra outro andar? Deve ter uma escadinha aqui perto. Tá aqui.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
O texto tá ali pra vocês lerem. De cada um deles. Esses pausam leiam que eu já li.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
She pinched every penny.
Tá, já olhamos tudo aqui. Falta aqui, ó.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. Oh, Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Tá, eu passei aqui e nem vi essa escada. Tá.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
É isso que eu tô fazendo aqui em cima.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, that's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Tá bom. Vamos ver o que a gente tem aqui.
Where'd you come from?
Heroísmo de cabo a rabo. É só isso, né? É. Vamos pro quarto agora, que é o que resta.
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
O passado com o meu futuro. Tá. A galera, dá o pause aí. Dá uma lida. Se vocês quiserem, é claro. Eu vou sempre fazendo isso, tá? Vou ir lá, vocês dão um pause se vocês quiserem ler.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Tá. Tem os livros aqui. Ah, não, isso aqui a gente já acabei de ver.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Tá um bichão todo esquisito arrumado. Vamos ver essa caixa.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that...
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Olha, então essas são as histórias. Próxima história. Avançar. Nossa, que da hora. Once upon a time. Ó, vou ir passando pra vocês, ó. Historinhas. Vamos pra próxima. Na real, depois eu faço isso, que não vai demorar muito. Eu vou passar umas 2 histórias aqui pra vocês. Se vocês querem ler, ó, vocês vão dando pause. Que se eu vou ler depois, porque senão fica 20 anos lendo isso, tá ligado? Mas é muito bonito aqui, olha. Caraca.
Ah, where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret.
Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Olha, tem alguma memória aqui, rapaziada.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Ok, vamos
You think her
atrás
room is still locked?
do
Know where it
diário.
was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I no. So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
Cidade do Amor.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Ficou bravo, mano. Tá aqui, a gente olhou tudinho, né? Pá, pá, pá. É. Mais uma, hein?
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
Eles fazem as histórias.
I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Quem já viu? Então a gente tem que entrar no quarto da outra lá, da Marianne. Tá bom. Acho que não tem mais nada pra ver. Além do quarto dela. No caso, a gente já viu tudinho que tinha que ver, cara. Ah, e talvez a gente vai ter que procurar uma chave, né?
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Yes.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Peraí, o que a gente tem que fazer? A gente pode virar isso. Tá, vamos ver o livro dos Goblins. Uma coisa histórica a gente tem que ver, eu esqueci. Calma, deixa eu ver todas. Aqui é a Princess Party, essa aqui mesmo. Tá. Timosa, Princesa Melancólica. Ó. Seus amigos florestais foram visitados pela pelicana piedosa, o velho urso. Calma, então. Não, acho que o primeiro é o urso. Deixa eu ver. Quem que é pelicana? Eu vou chutar que o primeiro é o urso. Tá. Tá, eu vou tentar colocar essa aqui. Tá. Os companheiros haviam desaparecido. Pera, então. Esse daqui. Não? Então acho que é assim. Calma. Não era assim não, o sapo. Deixa eu ver aqui. Era uma vez uma floresta antiga e remota, uma princesa melancólica. Tá. Calma, eu não sei, mano. Calma. É urso sapo, não é? Um bagulho assim, ó. Urso sapo. Deixa eu ver o primeiro. O primeiro eu acho. Era uma vez. Tá. Guiados pela pelicana. Ah, tá. E reunidos pelo alce. O velho. Ah, tá. É o alce?
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
Vou precisar de mais tempo. Vamos ver.
I just started. Give me some time.
All right, but I'm here when you're ready to admit defeat.
Examinar. Foi? Ah. Era o pato pelicano no último. Ó.
And boom, we're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Acabou a energia?
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Tá. Entramos no covil da bruxa.
I tried to read this one. I could never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Miriam liked it.
Ó, tá.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Tem alguma lembrança aqui. Aqui.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
Tá, a mãe dele estava
We
triste.
heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here.
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Vou ver a
Straight in
arte.
the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Aí eu ficava com isso. Mó bonitinho. Tá. Tá.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Tá, a gente tem que achar o diário ainda, sabe? Objetivo principal.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah.
Que isso?
I think I need some air.
Beleza. Vamos ver agora o que a gente vai fazer com a casa. A gente vai vender. A gente vai pegar alguma
Are
coisa?
you really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone?
Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Ficou até bom, mano.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Caralho.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway. To to get a few things for the repairs.
Great.
Okay.
2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Vamos ver por que.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Vamos perguntar tudo, será que a gente consegue?
So, I was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal.
Beleza.
Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Acabou, eu acho. Deixa eu ver, tem essa. Aí vocês dão pause aí. Depois eu vou fazer isso e... não sei. A gente tem que conversar mais.
If you squint, you can almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Beleza.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Well, your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? Like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Marianne with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Tá.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Vamos perguntar o que pro homem?
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Pergunta do quebra-cabeça.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Acho que é.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit, so...
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so... we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Despedindo da casa. Mais uma conquista.
Ready to veni vidi vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Ok, então, galera, o vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Tava esperando chegar numa parte assim mais tranquila, que a gente não vai perder no detalhe. Espero que vocês tenham gostado desse jogo. Eu tô gostando pra caramba do jogo. A história tipo, é muito boa. Aprendendo coisas, né, com o jogo. Próximo vídeo já deve sair quase depois desse daqui, uns 2 dias depois, talvez. Já vai, se inscreve no canal, galera. Deixa o like, eu esqueci de falar no início, mas deixa o like. Nos vemos na continuação do capítulo 1, que provavelmente vai ser o último episódio desse capítulo 1. E é isso, galera. Até o próximo. Falou e tchau.